These are the AFTERSHOKZ AEROPEX headphones, and these are the SHOKZ OPENRUN headphones. And they look almost identical, don't they? In fact, they are very, very similar. But there are some differences, and in this video I'll be giving you my full review of the new SHOKZ OPENRUN headphones. All the technical information that you need, as well as those differences between these and the previous AEROPEX model. And as always with a Here We Are running review, you will get my honest thoughts to help you make a decision on whether you would like to buy these bone conduction headphones for yourself. Firstly, for anyone watching this that doesn't know about bone conduction headphones, you actually get to hear the music that you're listening to through the headphones from the vibrations that are made on your cheekbones, rather than with traditional headphones that go either over the ear or in the ear canal itself. So with bone conduction headphones, your ear canal is left completely open, which means that you can hear everything else going on around you, which is really important from a safety perspective for us runners who, when we're out there on the roads and the pavements, we want to hear the traffic noise. We want to hear if a cyclist is coming up behind us, or if somebody is telling us or warning us about something. All of that information you'll be able to hear still through your ear canal, but you'll still be able to listen to your music or your podcasts or your audio books through your bone conduction headphones. And if you live in the UK, then these are the only headphones approved by England Athletics for you being able to wear them during races. Firstly, let's look at the specs. And what are they made of? Well, full titanium all the way around the headphones. So on the ear loops, as well as the band. And as you can see, you can twist it, turn it, which makes for a really good fitting. They only weigh 26 grams. And as you can see, when you put them on, they rest there over your ears and they rest on the cheekbones. A little bit of a gap at the back, and I do think that these fit really well, and whether you've got a big head or a small head, you're not going to notice these headphones on you when you've been running in them for a while and get used to them. SHOKZ have been around a while. They are the leaders in bone conduction headphones, and firstly known as AFTERSHOKZ, and now they've dropped the after just to be called SHOKZ. Well, this is the 8th generation of bone conduction technology that they've produced and put into the OpenRun model. And it is a very good quality of bone conduction technology that has gone into here. You get plenty of battery life in the OpenRun headphones. They will last on standby mode for up to 10 days. And if you're listening to your music, you get up to 8 hours of listening time. It will take you an hour and a half to charge it from completely flat to fully charged. And you can hear through the headphones, it will tell you whether the charge is high, medium or low, so that you can always find out how much charge you've got left in them. And it has a magnetic charging port here that the cable connects onto, and then you just plug it into a USB connection to charge it. The headphones have a waterproof rating of IP67, which means you're protected from sweat, and you can also go out and run in the rain in them, but you shouldn't wear them and rely on them to be waterproof if you're swimming. They will easily connect to your phone using Bluetooth 5.1, and in fact, with this model, you can multi-pair them. So I have them connected to my phone as well as my laptop, and they can connect to both devices at the same time, and the music you will hear is whichever device starts playing the music first. Just next to that magnetic charging port, you can see 2 small buttons, a plus and a minus, and that will make your volume higher or lower. Everything else is controlled by a multi-function button on the left-hand side, just there. And you can press it certain amounts of times to do the different things you need to do, like for example answering or hanging up your phone, playing or pausing the music, switching to the next track or the previous track. So all of that is controlled by the number of taps that you do on that multifunction button. The OpenRun comes in a range of different colours, exactly the same ones in fact as the AEROPEX did. And it's priced at, in UK pounds, it's priced at £129.95. In US dollars, also 129.95, and in euros, 139.95. But what is the sound quality like when you are wearing these headphones and listening to your music when you're out there on the run? Well, first thing to say is if you were wearing in-the-ear headphones of a similar price range, then you would expect those in-the-ear headphones to have a better sound quality. You're always going to get that when you're listening to the music through your ear canals. But having said that, is that the most important thing to you when you are out there running? I don't think it is. I think the safety aspect is far more important, as long as the quality that you're getting through the Bone Conduction headphones is good enough. And for me, it certainly is good enough. In the open run, just like the AEROPEX before it, you are getting a good quality of sound, even though you don't have in-the-ear headphones. You are listening to it through those vibrations against your bones. Now, at the start, I did say they were almost identical to the AEROPEX, but not quite. And the feature that they've added to the open run, which is different to the AEROPEX before it, and I think it's a really good feature, is to do with the charging. So these charge from having no charge at all to being fully charged half an hour quicker, an hour and a half compared to on the AEROPEX 2 hours. But even better than that, if these are completely have no battery at all in them and you want to go out for a run, then if you just plug them in for 10 minutes, you will get an hour and a half of listening time out of them. I have used this feature a number of times already because I'm never prepared, am I? I'm like, pick them up, oh dear, low charge or no charge. What do I do now? Well, I just plug them in for 10 minutes and then I go out for my run. So I think that's a brilliant addition to the Open Runs headphones. Is it a feature that would make you upgrade your AEROPEX to the Open Run? Probably not. But certainly, if you were thinking about should I buy AEROPEX or should I buy Open Run, then definitely worth getting the Open Run for that feature. Well guys, that concludes my review of the new SHOKZ Open Run headphones. And if you watch any of my videos here on the channel, you will often see me running in a pair of these headphones because I really do enjoy listening to music when I'm out running and I want to do so in a safe way. If you've got some value from this video and you found it enjoyable, then I would really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button to give the video a like. And if you're new around here, well then why not consider subscribing? But for now guys, goodbye.